YouTube, what's up? This is Zero Nation, and for this video right here, I will be doing a review on the Captain America Civil War. I saw the movie last week, and my opinion of the movie is the movie was good, in my opinion, because I like Batman v Superman and Captain America Civil War, but the Captain America Civil War movie was good also, and plus in the beginning. Captain America, Falcon, and Scarlet Witch went on a mission to fight people, everything else like that. And I think it was Crossbow, I think or something like that, and they were fighting. And he put a bomb on him and blow himself up. And that was Scarlet Witch was trying to contain the blast, but she couldn't, I think, because she didn't learn how to control it that much. And then she tried to throw it up in the air just to avoid casualties, but the bomb was kind of too big for her, and plus to kill some people and injure some, and plus in my opinion that when the movie just had to take the turn just for everybody just stop doubting the heroes, and plus in my opinion, why is you blaming the heroes and if the villains is the one who causing all the trouble? Y'all should be going after the villains instead of the heroes who trying to save y'all most of the time. But the people don't see that. They always seem to see the heroes and stuff like that in the wrong. If the villains women there, and plus if y'all governments, if the government just really do their job and actually get the villains themselves, and the heroes wouldn't need to go there and help them. Because for each country need their own hero, I think, our own superpower hero at some point. And plus, in my opinion, if they could get like their own sets of heroes in their country and actually help themselves, they didn't have worry about adventures going everywhere. But that won't happen. And during the second part of the movie, that when the Iron Man just that came out with some kind of registration act. If you play the game on Marvel Alliance, then you should know what that is. On the registration act, well, finna get the people register, the hero register, know their names and everything else like that. But in my opinion, I wouldn't go with that. I can't register myself because you putting other people in danger, who you know, and your family and friends in danger. But you should be able to register yourself if you want to, just to a certain point. But to register yourself under your superhero name and not under your real name. In my opinion, if I would have signed it, I just couldn't sign it under my real name because that'd just be dumb. Because the heroes would know because the villains know who you is, who your family is, and everything else. In my opinion. And put third part of the movie, that when the people just start recruiting, and put the Ant-Man part was funny too. Just Ant-Man got the van and started talking to Captain America. And put the Falcon still was mad over the Ant-Man movie when he stole that product thing to save his daughter or something like that, I think. And plus in my opinion, the Ant-Man movie was good too. Because Ant-Man movie, I like that movie, my opinion. But the only thing that I didn't like about it is they had this should have had the walls in the movie too. I think of an Ant-Man movie, but it didn't have walls in this one either. That's why I don't get, because Ant-Man in it, but I don't see walls in it either. That's why I try to figure out the reason why walls not in it. And doing the third part of the movie, that when Captain America and Iron Man just had to figure out that Captain America figure out that it wasn't Bucky or something like that, because the events was too far perfect. Cause everybody knows, like, in the evidence is too perfect against one person, it's somebody else most of the time, and it was somebody from like Captain Zemo, um, he was mad over the thing. He was mad over Sokovia getting crushed down, but the thing is, like, that he wouldn't that he just would have moved his family away out of his own common sense. He blamed Avengers for something that he could have did himself. That he was just evacuating his family just to another country and everything else like that. That just would have avoid the whole thing. And plus, in my opinion, near the end, the Captain America fight and Iron Man fight, that was actually a good fight to me. And plus, they should have and plus Iron Man still didn't let it go out of the Winter Soldier killing his parents, but he wasn't under his right mind though when he did it. If he was under his right mind when he did it, that would have been different. But the people was controlling him, that he should have figured that out. He's still trying to fight him, and, and plus at the end, Captain America and him and friends got they got back friends again. They're still not together, but they still got back on good terms after the letter seemed like. And plus at the end of the movie or something like that, that they Captain America just had got into the Captain America got into the prison and break out the Falcon, I think Scarlet Witch and everybody who was on his side of the team, in my opinion. And wouldn't Captain Marvel be on Captain America's side in the next movie? I think Captain Marvel. And in my opinion, the movie overall was an excellent movie overall. And plus my breakout stars in the movie was Spider-Man. Cause for me now, I like the Spider-Man comedic side and everything else like that. Because the only thing that I ain't like about Spider-Man is Spider-Man still being in high school. Really? Y'all couldn't get Spider-Man that's out of high school? Really? And but the Black Panther was good too in this movie. Because the Black Panther to me was the breakout star. The Black Panther and Spider-Man, because those two actually show their abilities in this movie. It might not show all of them, but it shows some of their abilities in the movie. And plus Chadwick Boseman, I like to commit him just for being Black Panther, and Tom Holland. I just want to commit him just for being a really good Spider-Man, in my opinion. But I hope these two is able to keep their parts everything like that, in my opinion. And for their future movies be good, because I hope the future movies actually be good, in my opinion, because both actors, I like both actors in this movie, in my opinion. And my overall rating, I think, is a 9.5 out of 10. And YouTube, if you like my Civil War review, just put it down below. And YouTube, and could y'all tell me just y'all rating of the movie and stuff like that? Y'all rating of the movie, and could y'all tell me what y'all like about it and what y'all didn't like about it? And what is y'all rating the movie in y'all opinion in YouTube? I'll see y'all next video. I'll see y'all next video too.